What time is it? It's Summer Games time. We're going to continue with Ostriv. So we're starting to get some farms, which is really cool. And we do have hemp, so I'd like to use it. So we're going to use it to make... wood textile. We're going to use it to make clothes. So first thing we need to make is textile, and then we need to use it to make a tailor workshop so we can make actually clothes. So it's a little bit more complicated production machine, but it's okay. I'm gonna build a weaver's workshop, and we want to have it somewhere. Where's the entrance? This way. Actually, I think I might let the entrance go the other way, as we're gonna need the hemp, so they can just straight up take it from the farm. So I think we might even place it like here, straight up to the entrance to the farm, like to the pathing. So we'll place it here. And then we want to build, well, we'll let the time go in the meantime. We're going to build Weaver's Workshop, which I think we'll place just like straight up next to it. We want to, yeah, we'll have the entrance outside as well. Maybe we'll place it like a bit more further in like that. We're going to be making that. We're going to have a lot of women like sewing clothes and stuff like that, which is going to be cool. But see, now we're at the point where actually we actually are looking for a job for women and not men. No. Okay, we have one open vacancy for men, but we're not looking for it. Okay, it's fine. So we need to build more houses so that we can have more men, more families move in. But you can see that this family, they don't have very high wealth because there's like so many of them. And this family, Borodiko family, they have oh wow, they have a lot of kids. This is gonna be rough for them. Ooh, I don't know if they can handle their money. It's gonna be something I have to look at. And we can also do trade, so we're gonna do that as soon as we can kind of like make more stuff. Once we make clothes, for example, we can start selling it to actually other trading posts, which can be really, really cool. But I think first, I just want to focus on making clothes. That's what this episode is gonna be about. 2 more houses. I'm gonna set up a few more houses to build. Oh wow, that's not gonna work. We're gonna build one, I think. Maybe like that. Yeah, that could work. One more house, and then I'm actually thinking about maybe having a couple houses. Well, we might have more foresters at some point. We're gonna have one house. It's gonna be kind of here. Like, actually, maybe there's nothing really to snap it to. Oh, this seems to think that there are trees here even though they aren't. So that might be a bit of a bug, but it's okay. We'll place it here. Place it right next to the camp, to the clay pit. And what I would like to do, if I can manipulate, I'd like this this forester guy. So one of these families to actually kind of move here, or whoever moves here to work at the forestry. Because that's gonna help us out. Like, that's very close, so that would be good. See if we can get that done. We're already working on this, which is very good. Do we have no men are unemployed? Good. Only 3 women are unemployed. But as soon as we get this house, we should get a new family. And I'm excited to see who that's gonna be. Now let's check Kravitsky. They have 71 health. Whether they beat our main clinical? No, they have 80. They have more. These guys have no kids, so I'm thinking they might be able to beat the Skrenik family. Well, we'll see. Kravitsky family. Anastasia and Mikita. Working at the fishing dock and the testry. They're pretty rich. Okay, can we get a new family? Hopefully. Migration allowed. Water supply is sufficient. Enough food for sale. Housing available. Jobs available. So, hopefully we'll get a family soon. I want somebody to live here. That would be good. Yeah, this is now going a bit weirdly here, but that's okay. Might force them to go a bit straighter. Get some houses later. Okay, we're getting our family. Wow, they're really coming from afar. Oh, it's just 2 people. It's just like a tiny little family. Yakimenko family. Oh, they have a baby, Orisia. Ooh, Orisia. And yeah, they're moving to my little village. Let's see what kind of jobs they get. I'm curious. He's working in the forestry from the get-go. Actually, maybe we don't allow him to do that yet. We'll let him be a builder instead. Because we want to then allow the job for the guy that's going to be living here. Yeah, they're working on this house first. Now let's work on the last house first. And then... yeah, we want to work on the last house first. So we have our 3 foresters. Carpentry, there's still one more order in queue, so we'll let him do that. Smithy is fine. How are we doing at the fishing dock? Yeah, we have 4 fish waiting. That's very good. So we have a lot of fish here, which is good. Still have 500 money, so that's good. But soon we're gonna have to start focusing on trading. I think it's gonna be the next episode. We can actually make some cool stuff. And we have 3 builders. How are we doing in economy? As you can see, our income, our expenses. This year we have made 100 in income, and our expenses are 287, which is not great. It's gonna be a lot. Mostly in salaries, and yeah, we're not really... we get a little bit in housing rent, and something in local sales. If we find that our families are a little too wealthy, like some of these kind of tend to be, we could increase the rent somewhere. You can do that in the town hall to gain more control over economy. We're not gonna do it just yet. Instead, I want to focus on building more like production chains and stuff like that. How is this doing? This is almost, yeah, we're focusing on ripeness now. We've finished the growth. So we haven't really grown as much as we could have. But it's because it's like next season, so that's how it works. You want to activate this, most definitely. Last field. And we'll just set this last field to like wheat, fallow, wheat, fallow. We'll just do it like that. So 2 out of 3 years will have more wheat, and then 1 year will have like a little bit less. I'm gonna need like lots of laborers during the gathering times and stuff like that. So it's actually good to have some people unemployed, but like not too many. So yeah. Allow this to like 4. Yeah. 1 open vacancy for men and 4 women looking for the job. We're making the next house, so hopefully then we can get another family, and then we want to make sure that the man is working as a forester. So he's going to be like very close to his house. It's just going to be cool because then he doesn't have to walk that far, which is always good. Like this guy, oh, he's working on construction. His wife is unemployed. Didn't have enough job for women so far. That's good. As soon as we build this like weaver's shop and weaver's workshop, that's gonna... oh, did I build the same thing twice? I did not want to do that. Let's demolish this. We have weaver's workshop, and then we wanted to build tailor's workshop, which actually makes clothes. Oh, it's so tiny. Where's the entrance? I think I might have the entrance like kind of facing this other building. That could be interesting. Do you want to place it there? Now let's place it like closer. Like that. Place it like that. I have a bit of a spacing here so that people can walk. And we have this path straight up there. And oh, I love this path. I love this. This like perfect placing. I'm gonna place a couple more houses and force them to walk a bit more like in the angles we want them to walk in. But I love this thing. Let's speed up the time. There's no need to go this slow. We're almost done with the second house. Again, another family of 40 people now. We're getting a lot of people, which is pretty cool. And I want to need a lot of women to work at these weaver workshops and stuff like that. So it's actually a good idea to have like more families and stuff. And also the men can always be builders, so this guy's gonna be forester and stuff like that. We have a lot of wood, not so much firewood though. New families settling. What kind of family is that? Ooh, it's another... wow, this is a huge family. A huge family. We have a grandpa and grandma. Then we have a Svirit of the Boschko family and Mstislava. And they have 3 children. Wow. I wonder if they'll actually be able to handle the money. These guys only had 1 child, but these guys have 3. Okay, so the guy's working construction and a laborer. So we want to make sure that Spirit, if possible, is going to be working here in as or less one of them. He's a laborer. I want one of you to work at the first. Ideally, both of you. Let's try to allow the job for them both, and we'll forbid Boschko to work there because we want him to be a forester. Not yet. He doesn't like being a forester. Come on, man. It's close to your home. Be a forester. Oh, and it's August. Yes, it's harvest. So you can see that they're kind of moving through here, and they're like, first of all, they create these sort of buckets. After they move to, we're gonna see it in this field as soon as that's gonna happen, since harvesting starts. And then they kind of move back and forth to actually make the buckets, which we'll see. Yeah, you can see them here. They're moving like back and forth, and they're grabbing all the stuff, grabbing all the hemp. And then once they have enough, they create like either a bucket or something like that, and they will place it there, so that then the next time they come, they can actually like take it to the farm, and then from the farm they can bring to the appropriate places. Yeah, so right now they're just throwing the hemp down here, but it was like buckets with the buckwheat, and yeah, here it's like buckets. It's kind of cool. We're harvesting. We're gonna have plenty of food, which is really, really cool. And we could then make milk to turn into flour, which we will do at some point. Not quite yet. Now we can see we have a lot of laborers, a lot of women, but even some men. Mstislava Boschko is working there too as well. That's good. And now he's still unemployed. Yeah, none of them started working here as a forester. I really like him too. Yeah, now he's working in the forestry. Perfect. And this guy, he's still unemployed. Okay. But at least one of them, that's what I wanted, because now it's really close to him, so he can move to work and back very, very quickly. And then this guy is able to sell fish and firewood and potatoes and buckwheat. Really, really cool. And we allow the resource supplies so they can all bring. So, and eventually we can make wagons, which is going to make it easier to carry the stuff. But right now, let's just leave it the way it is. We can sell all of that. Yeah, we're not actually selling wheat, we're just selling potatoes. So we want to use that to make flour, and then we can build like a secondary market, which we can have here, or we can have the second market on this side, so we don't have to walk that far, which is another cool thing. There's a housing available, but no jobs. Ooh, that's the first time we had that happen. So yeah, we're waiting for this to get done, and then we can start having some clothing. I'm also thinking about placing, at least temporarily, one more market that's going to be selling. No, actually, we'll have all the markets here. It's better. It's better to have it. Second market is going to be like right next to it. And we're going to allow, again, a man to work there. Or, yeah, we're just going to have to allow only a man to work there. But we'll allow, like, laborers. And this is going to be selling. Oh, this cannot sell wheat yet. That's okay. As soon as we make flour, we're going to be selling that. So we'll set it up to flour. And then we'll set it to clothes as soon as we make those. We're going to be selling. Actually, we should turn the firewood off here. Change this to flour. So this one's going to be making like food. And this one's going to be like the other stuff. So this is going to be like firewood and clothes. This is like the food market. This is going to be like the other market. Okay, so we're going to allow some workers and laborers. A new family settling in town. Yeah, it's a pretty big family. But it's not as big as this one. I think this one's my struggle with the money with the most. Boschko family. But we'll be watching them to see. Because if nobody struggles with the money, then you gotta increase the rent. That's not like... At least one family has to struggle with the money. Let's see. Let's see how they will go. How is this family doing? They also have a lot of people? Yeah, they're doing fine. Perfectly fine. Even though she's unemployed, it's perfectly fine. We've gotten all the stuff we needed, which is perfect. And they're still working there even throughout the winter. You can like take them out of there if you need them somewhere else and let them work there, but I think it's gonna be okay. Do we have any men? 2 open vacancies for men, 1 for women, and 6 women are looking for a job. Okay. So why is there open vacancy for a woman when 6 women are looking for a job? Some of them take the job. Okay, Mr. Petruniv, who's in the new family, Petruniv family, is already working at the market stall, and Mr. Nazar, he's unemployed right now. Okay. Not anymore. Doesn't say here that he's looking for a job. He's buying firewood. He went here because it's closer to him than the market stall, so that's okay. We'll see what kind of job he'll have eventually. Some sort of education, which is cool. Education we'll do later too. Right now, yeah. Right now I want to make clothes. And I love that you can see where every member of this family is. You can see the way they're moving and stuff. Oh, Maxim is 15 years old, so soon he'll grow older. Might be able to live somewhere. Like when Vladislava can marry someone, then she can like move into her own house and stuff like that. That's gonna be cool too. How is our family? Skrivitsky 80 wealth. Skrenik 92. They're still winning. Still winning. We'll see. We'll see. Couple of builders. That's not one more builder. Yeah, the Petruniv guy has now joined. Good. Okay. I don't know why he didn't want to work at this market. Oh, it's because his son is already working at the market. I see. So that's kind of rough. Like the grandfather is a builder and his son is at the market stall. Like they should be switching. Oh, that's rough. They're making a 75-year-old man build houses. I feel bad for him. Oh, he should be working at the market stall, if anywhere, really. But we're almost done with this. Ooh. So this is gonna be great for women. We'll only allow women to work here, no men. And we'll let all of them work there. And they're gonna be turning all the hemp into textile. And then, as soon as this is done, we can then turn it into clothes, which is gonna be good. So we have no jobs and no housing available. So we need to make more houses. We're making a house. Oh, this house is next. Oh, that woman's working at the farm. She's really far. She should really be working. Oh no, she's unemployed. You should be working here. Can I get the Boschka woman to work here? If I turn you all off and then I turn you all again. Boschka. Yes, the Boschka family is now working here. Good, she's working there. That's what I wanted because I don't want her to go to the farm because that's too far. It's going to be much closer to her for her to work there. Yes, it would be closer to these women, but this is the family I'm worried that they'll struggle with their wealth. Not these guys. These guys are fine. These guys are okay. Especially once, like, and Vladislava, when she moves out, it's gonna be even better. So do we have all the men? Yeah, we should allow 5 fishermen now. We don't currently have enough, like, people for that, but we're gonna get them soon. And we don't actually need any more fishing boats for that. How are we doing? We still have some fish left and some potatoes. Nobody wants them, and some buckwheat, so that's good. We have some firewood. So far, no clothes. How are we doing here? Yeah, plenty of firewood. Just waiting for the market to take it. You can also have like what is it called? Food storage and a warehouse. You know what? I'm gonna have a granary close to these market stalls. Maybe. We could put it like this. What is this? Oh, this is a camp storage. Removed after resources depleted. Okay, so we're gonna try to build a store. So we're gonna place a granary. Where do we want to have those? Kind of in the middle is a bit weird. But maybe there. Next to the carpentries. If I rotate you so that your entry point is there. Yeah, we'll place it here, close to the markets. Like that. Eventually I'm gonna try to move the campfire. Can I build a different campfire? Because if I can, I'll just remove the first one. Campfire. Decoration. Yeah, I don't see any campfires that I can build myself. So we're just gonna leave that for now. Oh, you can copy a building? Can I copy a campfire? Can copy this building. Okay, it's fine. But I love that you have a copying feature because it can make things much easier, which is very cool. We should speed up the time again so that we can start making a tailor's workshop. And we're building this house, which is really, really cool. And then I want to build a town hall at some point as well. Currently we have all the leftover stuff still at the farm, but we want to make move it to the granary here, and then eventually I'm also gonna build. Actually, we should build it already. It's a warehouse. So I want to have a warehouse. I'm thinking we could even have a warehouse like up here, like right next to this thing, or like that. Do you want to have it kind of in the middle? Like, you're gonna have like a triangle thing. It could just be facing the other way, like this way, like having a warehouse right here. Maybe. Let's build it straight ahead of the clay pit. We'll see. We finished another house. Kotwitsky family. Didn't we already have? No, it was Krivitsky. Now we have Kotwitsky. Okay. The guy's working in the fishing dock. The woman is a laborer so far. That's perfectly okay. And hopefully we can get this done, because we should be having a lot of... Well, actually we only have 0.5 textile, so not really making that much textile. But I am hoping that very soon we can get this done. Also, we need way more houses, so let me build some more. And I'd really like to finish up this triangle if I can. Pretty cool. So have one house. Copy this. Two. We don't want to have too many, because then we'll run out of money and people. But like 2. And we'll have another space. Then we'll build like 1, 2, and then we'll have the triangle going this way. Maybe. Okay, we have finished this, so we again only allow women to go here, to work here, and we're gonna have, so now nobody is unemployed. Cool. And they're making clothes, which we can sell here. Marco Petruniv can sell all the clothes to our people, and then we can build a trading shop, and we're gonna sell all the leftover clothes we have, which should be good. Getting all the textile, making all the clothes, which is really, really cool. And then we can also like store it at this warehouse down here. It's gonna be fine. Ooh, I really like this. See where all our workers are. She's working. 3 of them are working and 1 is going to work. Lubia Boschka is moving to work. She's coming from this. She's like running. She's like, I want to work there. It's the grandmother actually. Ooh, they're working. Oh, what is this? Oh, we ran out of nails. That is interesting. And we can't make any more. No, we should be able to make more. Yeah, he's making more. It's just kind of slow. He doesn't have that much charcoal either. There's plenty here, but I think the problem is that we don't have enough laborers. Yeah, all the women now have a job, so we don't have labor, so he has to carry it all by himself. Which is a little... We're gonna allow him to take women or men as laborers, so he can carry the stuff there. We can help him carry the stuff. But he's not actually doing it himself with the cart, so he's fine. He's gonna bring himself a lot of charcoal so we can make more nails. We can build this granary. Ooh, it's going really well. We still have food here? Yeah, we still have a lot of left over in the farm. So I want them to bring it here so it's much quicker to bring to the market. And once you do this, then you can actually, for example, change this to a woman. Because then she has to walk very, very small distance. So she can even carry it for like 0.1. That's fine. So we can do that. But if it's on the other side of the map, there's like no way. No way. So that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Now click on the right top to watch the next one, or click on the right bottom to watch a similar game that I'm sure you'll like as well. I'll see you in one of those. Bye bye!